Who you are comes down to one thing, dog. It's what you do. It is the way that you choose to spend your time. Your identity is framed through your habits. Identity literally means repeated beingness. The things that you do every single day determine the person that you are, okay? So how do you identify yourself? Run an audit. What do you do every day? And please just take away the fucking block in the middle of your day, i.e. your job. If all you have is if your default is to identify yourself through your external work, your employer, you can identify however you choose to, but there's so much more to life than identifying yourself solely by your fucking job. And your job is never going to fulfill you. And again, if that's all, the only thing that you have to identify yourself and validate yourself, no wonder why your job's so fucking stressful. Okay? Whenever you're able to identify yourself in many other ways outside of your job, then your job is just your job, and you get to go into work and just enjoy the ride as is. There's no emotional attachment. Your emotion and all your energy is fixated on what? Your habits, your identity, your true identity. All your energy and emotion and effort goes towards that, and then you just go to fucking work and clock in the way it's supposed to be. But most people don't validate themselves through anything other than their job. So then they're left stressed the fuck out running the rat race all the time, okay? And then when it comes to trying to develop a new identity, i.e. new habits, they give up before they become a habit and ultimately go back to the same old shit. The identity that has been ultimately given to them, okay? You guys have to realize that. Like, the identity that you have now, the way that the things that you do, the person that you are, like, take a step back. You're like, how did I get here? Where did these ideas come from? These ideologies and these thoughts and rationale, where did all this come from? It came from everything external. It came from the experiences you had growing up, okay? So until you actually take the time to address, this is the person I want to be, this is how I want to identify myself, and then you just reverse engineer the efforts. Okay, this is how I truly want to be identified. What would this person do? And then you just start chipping away at those things, okay? But the thing is that people want to give up before they reap the reward of things becoming a part of who they are, okay? Let me explain. If I were to go shoot hoops today, play basketball, could I identify myself as a basketball player? No, it would be silly for me to do so. I've went and done it. That's not something I'm doing every day. It's not consistent. It certainly isn't habitual yet, so I can't classify myself as a basketball player. But if I go shoot hoops every day, if I'm going to playing basketball every day, at some point I'm going to cross this bridge, this arbitrary bridge of internal belief in myself from where I am just going and practicing basketball to I am now a basketball player, okay? That is identity-based habits. That is doing the things based on who you want to be. There is no results or outcome based. That's what gets people fucking caught and stuck, is when it comes to being who they truly want to be, doing the things that they want to do, they're so fixated on the external results. It's like, no, I can't be that because I can't see myself getting these results. You don't need the results. You just do. You just do the things you want to do, and then they become who you are. And then no one can take that from you. Again, back to the example. If I was going and shooting hoops for 30 days, 60 days, then someone asked me, how do you identify? I could say I'm a basketball player. And then that person would be stupid if they said otherwise, because I play basketball literally every day. There's no results that can dictate my internal successes. I get to determine my successes by the things that I do. I get to identify myself the way that I want by the habits that are ingrained in me. This is confidence through action. And the confidence through action is because I have identified who I want to actually be. But people lack self-confidence because they don't know oneself. And because they don't take the time to develop the necessary habits to then ultimately know oneself. Because when you get to the point of it becoming a habit, now there's no energy needed to just do the task. It's just habitual, like brushing teeth. So you get to dive more in and more in. If that is what you want to do, of course. But why wouldn't it be? Why would you not? Why would you want to develop a habit that doesn't speak to who you are and how you want to identify yourself? Think about it. What habits do you have every day? What are you doing every day outside of your fucking 9 to 5? Because that's who you are, dog. And are you okay with it? And if not, just reverse engineer. Stop fucking worried about results and just focus on identity. How do you want to identify yourself? Just do those things. No breaks, guys. Click like, subscribe. Enjoy the fucking ride. If you've listened thus far, I appreciate the shit out you, dog. Let's get it.